Hare Krishna. Welcome back to our Swadhyay online reading retreat labs. Presents Power of SAP, the gateway to spirituality. So we are continuing with this series since last 1 month, and already we have 20 plus videos. And if you have missed any of these videos, you can always watch in this YouTube playlist. And today, with that note, we are going to start with a new topic that is based on Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 2, verse number 2.27. And the topic, the theme of today is, did nothing in life prepare you for life? Right, that is the topic today. And before that, we will be reading from first Bhagavad Gita as it is, at least the verse 2. Chapter number 2 is contents of Gita summarized, verse number 27. If you go there, let's go to the verse number 27. One who has taken his bath is sure to die, and after death, one is sure to take birth again. Therefore, in the unavoidable discharge of your duty, you should not lament. So that is the verse number 27. It is one of the most important verse in our Bhagavad Gita. And just the purport goes like this. One has to take birth according to one's activities in life. And after finishing one term of activities, one has to die to take birth of the next. In this way, one is going to through their one cycle of birth and death after another without liberation. This cycle of birth and death doesn't, however, support unnecessary murder, slaughter, and war. But at the same time, violence and war are inevitable factors in human society for keeping law and order. The Battle of Kurukshetra, being the will of the Supreme, was an inevitable event, and to fight for the right cause is the duty of Kshatriya. Why should we be afraid of or aggrieved at the death of his relatives since he was discharging his proper duty? He didn't deserve to break the law, therefore, by becoming subjected to the reactions of sinful acts, of which he was afraid. By avoiding the discharge of his proper duty, he would not be able to stop the death of his relatives and he would be degraded due to his selection of the wrong path of action. Now we will read from Bhagavad Gita daily enrichment series. Let's continue from there. 2.27. So here it says, did nothing in life prepare you for life? From middle age onwards, the human body usually starts undergoing a miracle of the wrong kind. Unfortunately, many such miracles affected people go into a denial mode and frantically conceal the signs of bodily decline by hair dyes and facelifts. So here are a couple of words we have to understand. Frantically, that means it is distraught with fear, anxiety, and other emotions. He was frantic with the word. This is an English adjective. Let's highlight if you do not know the word meaning of it. Similarly, hair dyes and facelifts. So they can hide the symptoms of aging from the world, but not from their own hearts. They can scarcely face the silent terror that creeps into their heart whenever they think of how their dear body, their only vehicle of pleasure, is on an irreversible terminal downslide. Gita wisdom can help and heal such people by posing a surgically probing question. Did nothing in life prepare you for life? This question applies to all of us, whatever our age. The Bhagavad Gita 2.27 indicates that the decline and demise of the human body is a universal, undeniable truth of life. Preparing for life, Gita wisdom informs us, means preparing for this inescapable downslide of life. Our materialistic culture makes us believe that preparing for life means preparing to make it big in life, earning money, pleasure, and prestige. Material success has its place in life, but allowing it a monopoly on our life preparation is suicidally short-sighted. Gita wisdom compensates for our short-sightedness. It guides us to realize our spiritual identity and to redirect our search for happiness from the material level to the spiritual level. This redirection empowers us to tolerate and transcend the body's inevitable decline, for we know that time can never decimate. Decimate means kill or destroy. Time can never decimate our spiritual identity or deplete our devotional happiness in remembrance of Krishna. Thus, Gita wisdom helps us to not to learn from the life, the futility of material existence, but also to learn of a destination beyond this futility, a life of eternal love with Krishna. Again, we will read the verse translation 2.27. One who has taken his bath is sure to die, and after death, one is sure to take bath again. Therefore, in the unavoidable discharge of your duty, you should not lament. Now let's go back to our mind map. So again, so we are reading it from chapter number 2, verse number 27. Did nothing in life prepare you for life, right? So now we have completed this particular verse, and there are a couple of words we have understood, new words learned today, that will be keeping out on words of the day, maybe. Prepare that, yeah. So this is the words for the day. Now we've already highlighted that two words. Yeah, so these are things, and we'll just mark it as a green, as we understood this today. Let's mark it. Done. So now with this, we will stop here. In the next sessions, we'll be going further, and we will be reading another verse from Bhagavad Gita and the corresponding reflections. So it is like today's medals will be tomorrow's bubbles, right? So that will be learned in the next session. So we'll stop here. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki jai. Hare Krishna.